doubt if this entire car vlog recording will actually make it wherever I post this, be it Facebook, be it YouTube. I haven't truly decided yet, but I'm on my way back to our home, our dream home, to meet some special friends there that I decided to meet on today. To break it up so it wouldn't be so many people because it's hot. Right now it's showing 95 degrees on the dashboard. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about friendship. Yesterday I cried so much that the other videos, it don't even make sense because they're not in focus, they blurry, people is just everywhere. But the love that we felt from so many people, and like I said, a lot of them I didn't even get on video or anything, but just the overall love and support and the outpouring of people, and you really never know who you have in your corner until something big happens in your life, be it something good, something bad, whatever. You really know who's in your corner. So at our church we have this thing called, you have your family of choice and you have your family of origin. So your family of origin is like your mom, your dad, your grandparents, anybody in your DNA line. Your family of choice is those that who you decide to do life with, be it friends, be it co-workers, just anyone who you consider family. You're like, oh, that's my sis, or that's my BFF or whatever. That's your family of choice. And being that most of my family live in New Orleans and we're out here in Texas, so I don't really have no family within 8 hours. However, yesterday my cousin, who I did not know that lived about an hour away, drove to come see me, and I have not seen him literally, it felt like, because my daughter Alexis is 18, she'll be 19, and I don't think he ever met her. So I was like on Facebook clicking on people, and he popped up, and I was like, holy crap. But everybody else that was there that knew about yesterday's frame signing, blessed his home, they all just showed up, and people was messaging me. And like today I'm gonna be there a little longer because I have to handwrite some things in for people who could not make it, and it was like they wanted to be a part of this experience and stuff. And I know it was kind of odd because some people was like, I never heard, what is a frame signing? So when you have the opportunity to build your own home for the ground up, get those people that you consider friends to come and just leave encouraging words, leave scriptures if that's your thing, whatever it be. I mean, I had kids drawing cheetahs and stuff, because when we were getting out of debt, we were Giselle intense. We was like a cheetah. We were going. Yeah, we kind of had some things that came up, but we never gave up. We just kept going. We just kept going. But if it wasn't for those that are in our corner, I don't know how to ever repay them. And then towards the end, like literally the sun is going down at 8:30, and another friend of mine who I saw about a year ago, and we've been friends, but we had a moment where we didn't say anything to each other for a little while because I thought she was mad at me, she thought I was mad at her, and this whole whatever. And they drove an hour to come to our home to bless our home with their presence and leave something. And it was just, I cried so much. So that's why I don't have no makeup on. I'm trying to grow my eyebrows out. It's just like my hair needs to be washed. I don't care. I went as I was because I knew I was going to be an emotional basket case. That I did know. Because for me to actually say, and people say, oh, you got to own a home here, you got to do this at this time, you got to finish college in 4 years. I am so blessed that to say that our very first home, my husband's and mine, and we're doing it together after everything we've been through and getting out of debt, that we're actually going to own our own home. But we built it, not physically built it, but we got to experience this building from the ground up. We got to experience, you know, seeing it from just dirt to the foundation to the framing to the roof to the windows to the doors, and now we're going to have walls coming up soon, because they're going to start the installation and stuff this week, and then the drywall will be put up, and then it's going to really start taking a shape as a home. So during this whole process, it's just like I'm pinching myself. I'm, you know, making sure my T's are crossed, my I's are dotted, everything stays the way it's supposed to, because you know when you're trying to finance things, you know, and like, you know, people are like, well, oh, but I thought you followed Dave Ramsey. You know, I do. I didn't follow it to a T. I tweaked it, you know, that works for me and my family, you know, because like I said before in the previous video, my kids didn't deserve not going on vacations and because of my foolish mistakes. So I didn't, you know, whatever. But that for a home later on will build equity, will build, you know, money. If I needed to sell it, then I have something into. So it's almost like an investment. So that's a different type of debt. When I'm talking about debt, it's credit cards. My car is paid for. My husband's car is paid for. You know, those type of things. Just foolish things that we just want to swipe and swipe and swipe. No, those times are gone. You know, I paid all my cards off. I left them all open. And I didn't close them, and I'm kind of happy that I did not close them, even though by Dave Ramsey principle, but I cut up all the cards, so I didn't have access and stuff to them. So, because when I tried to figure out how to get a manual underwriting, it was like ridiculous. It wasn't going to happen. So, okay, I had to keep them open and have a credit score and stuff like that. And to see those numbers move, it's not about the numbers, it's about reminding me where I came from, and how when that lender told me, here's what you can afford, and it was 2 times more than what we wanted for our house, I knew it all had paid off in the end. Everything I sacrificed, everything I did, everything I gave up, even when I backslid a little bit, all of that, it all paid off in, you know, in the end and stuff. So I'm gonna close this video out, because you know how I am. I don't like long videos because my butt gets to hurting if I'm trying to sit at the computer on the sofa and stuff. So I just wanted to say, never give up on your hopes and dreams, because even though doors are constantly closing over and over, promotions at work is not happening, like myself, you got something that's on the way for you. You're gonna be blessed. It may not be on your time, but it's going to be at the right time. And that's what I had to tell myself. Just like my husband's job. He wanted to go to a bigger agency. Nothing wasn't happening. And eventually it happened. It's like everything started falling in place. And I'm thankful for that. And I'm thankful for the people that I have that's in my circle, that's in my corner, and that walks with me through this walk. So I'm gonna finish driving to the house, because my phone is blowing up. But you know, I don't text and drive, and Alexis is not in the car to check my phone, so I'll be getting to a red light soon, so I'll check it then. So anywho, stay tuned, more videos to come, and I'll talk to y'all again real